I fell in love. I fell in love. I fell in love the other day, and like all the days before that, I refused to be so quickly swayed by your assurance that it's just a phase, just a crush, a hormonal daze. No. I don't believe the quickening pace of my hummingbird heart could be chalked up to medical phrase. Yes, it seems to be the adrenal glands, aka the suprarenals, one of the leading causes of tachycardia, which release epinephrine and norepinephrine, which cause what we like to call fight or flight. Fight like the rumblebee, flight like the butterfly. Their taffeta wings flit over scapula backlings built of red and steady beats, steadily increasing thump but a D. Do you hear the crescendo? Now, normally I'm a fairly level-headed person. I didn't even think I could fall into this position, let alone worsen, let alone devolve to cursing the gods, the demigods, that cherubic little asshole Cupid. But I'm hurting for some lovin' from that blue-eyed boy or girl next door, because you never know at first sight what someone has in store. I don't put much weight on love at first sight, but damn, I have faith in love at first open mic, love at first rhyme. Ooh, do you hear that? Baby, where have you been all my life? It's a guarantee that you'll play my heartstrings if you can play the English language like it's next to nothing, like a sandbox after a good raining. If you can form those sand-grained syllables into a man-made syllabus of miniature and unsinkable cities, it won't matter if you're conventionally pretty or ruggedly handsome. Man, who needs crass catcalls when you can have hands full of assonance? Let your words bleed through your pores and paint your skin in golden rays of truth. Stand up and speak out and let me find you. John Keats once devoted 14 lines to his fears of ceasing to be, so here are my 14 rhymes to my fears of ceasing to beat, to thump but a D like the sweet bumblebee. In the dead of night when it's 2:45, I just breathe. Sorry. I just breathe. 2 fingers to the jugular, gritting my teeth, praying to feel the steady red running through me. It's why I drink Red Bull before I reach nowadays for calming tea. It's the increase, it's better than release. I guess what I'm trying to say is please, will you be my new adrenaline in a can? Will the rhythm of your missives be the new system with which I handle my addictive streak, my vindictive streak, my against myself mostly streak? And here's the thing, you don't have to do anything. Just keep speaking, keep writing, keep slamming, keep that lyricism jamming, let the bass line replace flatline. Let it fly like a light fledgling from the nest. Let it fight ever wrestling to keep us unstressed. Let it redress our skin in golden rays of truth. And maybe later undress a few pen a line or two. Because, whew, okay, here it is, here we go, this is it. I fell in love with you, like collectively you, not specifically you. Go forth and just know you've got a booty call muse, a linguistic cheerleader, a misguided youth who's willing to put her misguided faith in misguided you. Let's fall in love, community of spoken word. Let's be stupidly loud and public. Let's be heard. Do you hear the crescendo?